Yeah, I gained some insight indeed by working and living in Germany as well as Australia, and being faced with the construction industries in both countries. And I think Germany does have a much more value-driven and traditional approach with regards to many aspects, and the education is maintaining a lot of traditional aspects, as well as implementing the newest technologies, and not just sporadically or another 20 years have gone by, let's just update certain things. It's constantly evolving, and I think it's one of the great differences between Germany and Australia in general are certain economic principles. Like Germany cannot afford not being innovative, and always needs to sort of import raw resources and needs to add value innovatively before providing the world market with a finished product. And this economic premise, so to speak, fosters an innovative spirit, not only because it's simply because it's a necessity. You cannot afford not doing this if you are a country that doesn't have any resources. And in Australia, things might be a little bit different, and Australia gains economic performance through other avenues, like a high immigration level or exporting resources as opposed to importing resources. And this led to let's say neglecting other aspects of the construction industry, like education and innovation. And from where I'm sitting and from what I have experienced, Australia is suffering now the consequences of decades of let's say complacency and neglect of innovative technological advancements, and lags behind severely and on many different aspects within the industry. So when we try to compare German construction with Australian construction, it might seem to be an easy question, but there are so many aspects to the whole topic. You mentioned material, education, standards, the different climate zones, cultural differences, economic differences, finance, banking systems, etc. So there are really a lot of things contributing to a better or worse performance of the entire construction industry. And education is certainly one aspect.
Yeah.
And education currently meets the current standards of the Australian construction industry, but it doesn't seem to be future-proof in terms of, okay, let's build houses consistent with manufacturing processes that are feasible and more cost-effective, and consistent with performance standards in terms of energy efficiency, or all kinds of other performance standards like fire resistance and soundproofing, longevity, durability, you name it. Australia lags behind significantly, unfortunately. It is very upsetting at times when
They have simplified standards, leading to like thermal bridges and mould and energy inefficiency.
You could say that. Everything seems to be very oversimplified and outdated, and as if it's outdated is the right word. So at a certain time when the standards were published, so to speak, a long time ago, it was consistent with the technology at that time. And ever since, Australia has failed to adopt new technologies. When I think about innovation and the foundation of the all the innovation and technologies we utilize in construction, in the timber industry in particular, then you could say Alan Turing laid the foundation with computing. The great generation and the silent generation laid the foundation for CNC, for computer numerical control. And this did enhance other people and innovative spirits to to invent computer software, etc., and eventually CNC machines to leverage any kind of innovation in technology and to monetize it. And the boomer generation did start to actually monetize the CNC technology with CNC machines, and Australia is still utilizing those things only rudimentarily and is not leveraging the whole potential of prefabrication, because there's often an emphasis on bespoke designs and custom builds, and this is where prefabrication isn't as good as, because it requires more simple designs and what's known as design for manufacturing and assembly. If you follow certain construction methods and standard details that are more reoccurring, then the whole manufacturing process, including the planning and preparation of the actual manufacturing process, is more streamlined. So it's not like a toaster that you plug into a power socket, push a button, and then the machine spits out some prefabricated pieces of timber. So someone actually has to virtually build the entire structure, whatever that may be, a residential building, a bridge, a treetop walk, a commercial building, you name it, and everything has to be built meticulously in 3D, and this does facilitate the certainty, the absolute certainty about, okay, this is how it's coming together, and we can see in 3D, okay, it's feasible to build it like this, and now we start the manufacturing process.
Like taking into consideration physics as well, right?
Yeah.
So can you let the audience know about CNC machines? Like, it's programmed, right? Meaning you need to be trained to be able to know how to designate the machine to churn out what. Is that it? So is it timber? Can you designate the machine to make sure the prefabricated timber comes out exactly how you want it? Is that it? Is that why you need to use a CNC machine?
So initially the CNC machines did pre-cut pieces of timber very, very simple. It was just about doing certain length cuts and doing some markings for positioning. But today the technology is it's much more advanced.